Here in the sun. I ain't brushed my hair or nothing. I woke up this morning, went outside, got in the sun, and as you can see, I done got a tan. Like already. Bruh. But anyway, let's get into the video. So we basically start off with the aftermath with Savannah, Sade, and Jocelyn. And it's pretty clear that these girls don't want nothing to do with Jocelyn. They don't want to talk to Jocelyn. They don't want Jocelyn in their space or in their life. And you know, honestly, nobody really would. I don't understand why anybody would want to have anything to do with the bitch, okay? And the fact that a lot of people are on her side really sickens me, because here's the thing. I look at Savannah and Jocelyn like I look at Reginae and Brandon. The only difference between the two is that this is involving Jocelyn saying that their dad molested their sister, and it was a bold-faced lie. The shit that Reginae and Brandon are arguing about is trivial, and it's stupid, and it's childish. This right here is some real life shit to really fight about, and really call your cousins about, and really get somebody on your ass about. That's what this is really about. And Savannah has every right not to want to fuck with Jocelyn. Then on top of that, Jocelyn, you know, slick threatening violence on this girl, telling some, you know, you can't beat me, right? You know you can't beat me. You don't talk to somebody's child like that. And it's not just somebody's child. This is a man that you trying to marry all over again, but yet you threatening his child, talking about, you know you can't beat me. What type of bitch are you? Because how would you feel if somebody said that shit to Bonnie Bella? Like, girl, bye. But I do like the fact that Stevie was out there with his child, with his children, and trying to comfort them and be good to them as he's supposed to. Because if he was still out there trying to coddle Jocelyn and see about her, I'd be fucking pissed off if I was them. Real talk. Very fucking pissed. So Tommy and Tammy, they discuss, you know, Tammy's trip to Jamaica and how, you know, Tammy and Dime made up, and, you know, Tammy was like, she feel like since her and Dime made up, then, you know, Tommy and Dime can make up. So then, you know, Tommy was all for it, and she was saying that, you know, I have bigger fish to fry at this point than to be beefing with Dime. I still have a lot of issues that I haven't really discussed, haven't really hashed out yet. And she was basically referring to the relationship with her and her mom. And come to find out, Tammy comes from the same background. Her mother was also on drugs, and she grew up in that type of environment. And because she didn't have that solid foundation, rather, you know, she was forced to do things that she really wasn't out here trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty clear that, you know, Tammy is a good person for her to talk to. Now, I don't like Tammy, period. Y'all know I don't fuck with Tammy like that. But she is a good person in this instance to talk to Tammy, because she's been through similar things. And, you know, Tammy was like, I wish that my mom can talk to your mom and reach out to your mom and have a conversation with her to see how she can deal with it. And, you know, it's good when somebody else understands your struggle. So, Kirk, he meets up with the lawyer to discuss the situation with Jasmine. And I think by this point, the show was airing and it was still filming or whatever. And so, you know, he was telling the judge, not the judge, but the lawyer, that, you know, he was paying her money to keep it on the hush. He didn't really want nothing to do with her or the child. He's not a deadbeat man or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, that was something that he really didn't need at this point. And she's went public with, you know, filming him illegally, posting pictures of his child and the whole nine. So all of this was going on after the show aired. They were still filming after the show aired. So this is practically new footage, if you ask me. But what I'm saying is, Kirk, motherfucker, please, you need to take responsibility and accept your part in this situation. You did this. You the one who decided to go out to the strip club and fuck another bitch because you wasn't happy at home with your wife. You did that. And you have nobody else to blame but your motherfucking self for that. You're trying to blame Jasmine and everybody else that's involved, but you ain't trying to look at it and see it from your side. You did it. You created the situation. You put your wife in a position to be embarrassed yet again. You did that. You put yourself in a situation for your family to be destroyed. You did that. Now, Jasmine was a willing participant in fucking you. That's true. But you had self-control. You're a grown-ass man. You had self-control. You knowingly went out there and you fucked that girl. You knew what type of bitch she was when you fucked her. And now that the going is getting tough, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to deal with it. So now you want the situation to go away. You fucked her, and the child could possibly be yours. Now, one thing I will say is you did do the right thing by getting that paperwork done to make sure that if you are the child, she won't be able to get any of Rashida's earnings because that was your doing, not her. So you did the right thing by doing that. You did. But just trying to pin this all on Jasmine and blame her for this situation, I ain't trying to hear that. You know, I'm not even here for all that, honestly, because you did that. It's a child involved. The child is innocent. The child ain't got nothing to do with it. You did it. So man up to your responsibilities and man up to your fucking bullshit and the shit that you did, because you did this all on your own. It was all about you. So then, you know, we get into Tommy, Rashida, Tammy, and Jessica Dime. They all meet up for the two of them to talk about everything. And you know, it starts off pretty good. You know, it starts off as a good conversation until Tommy makes a comment saying, because, you know, I felt like I was going through all of this and anybody could get this work. Dime completely loses it when she said that. And I know that I have a hostile personality at times when I'm on edge, but bitch, that girl was not trying to come for you, and you know that she wasn't. So stop, bitch. She was not trying to come for you at all. That girl wasn't trying to come for you. I don't even know where you get that shit from. As I sip on my country time lemonade. That girl was not coming for you. She was not trying to say you can get this work. Even Rashida and Tammy was trying to tell you that's not what she meant. The fact of the matter is you wanted a reason. You wanted to fight her. Bottom line. And everybody giving Jessica Dime so much. We haven't seen her fight nobody. Now, I will say that I believed that she would give, you know, that Jocelyn had met her match with Jessica Dime, because only due to the fact that Jessica Dime wasn't backing down to Jocelyn like everybody else do. But the only thing I ever seen Jessica Dime do is pull her hair. I've seen Tommy beat a bitch ass. So I don't know why anybody think that Tommy is scared of Jessica Dime. Because if she can walk up to the Hulk that y'all try to say Jocelyn is, y'all love to say she the Hulk. But Tommy stepped up to her ass. What the hell make you think that she ain't gonna step up to Dime? Dime did the most. She just did too much to prove that she's a street bitch. You're not the only street bitch out here, ho. You're really not. I know a lot of street bitches. They probably would have mollywopped your ass. As usual, doing too much to prove that she hard. Same thing she did with Tammy. Bullshit. So Savannah turns to Mimi, and Savannah tells Mimi that she feel like Jocelyn is toxic for Stevie J. And she is toxic. Every time they get together, it never works out. Because they don't need to be together. And the way they came together was some bullshit in the first place. I mean, y'all came together at somebody else's expense. And then y'all tried to get married. And then tried to, you know, carry on a relationship. And then y'all didn't do nothing but wind up cheating on each other with other people. So, it really wasn't a true relationship to begin with, honestly. So, you know, she said that, and, you know, Mimi agrees with it. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, because she said that she was toxic, you know, Jocelyn went on a rampage on Twitter and started, you know, talking about find your own cock to suck and all of this shit. Like, girl, Jocelyn is really full of it. And anybody that's on her side is very ridiculous to me. And if you are on her side, you can just stay out my comment box, because I don't even want to hear shit you got to say. Because ain't no way in hell I will be on Jocelyn's side in this situation. Because she wrong. She's the one who went out there and said that Stevie was molesting Eva. She said that in the public. And what type of backlash did she think she was going to get? Because it wasn't going to be no good. So sit the fuck down. I don't see how anybody could be on this bitch side. Anybody. I just don't understand how anybody could sit here and be on her side in this situation. Period. I can't. Because it's fucking ridiculous to me. I can't. So then we get into the mother's intervention. You know, Mama D's there, Tammy Mama there, Deb there, and Tommy Mama. Everybody there. No, yeah, Tommy Mama there. Everybody there. And they sit down and they talk to, you know, to Samantha, and they all talk about the things that they did to their child. You know, Tammy Mama talk about the shit that she put her child through. Mama D talk about the shit that she put Jasmine and Scrappy through, and Dale talk about the shit that her sons went through. And she lost two children, so she understands. So it's good to see these mothers come together and try to make things, try to uplift another mother. That's one of the best things about this show. You can get your ratchetry, you can get the fights, you can get the, you know, the backstabbing and all of this stuff, but sometimes you get those moments where it really matters, and this is one of those moments. Rashida, Shirlene, Kai, Kirk's daughter, that was his annoying ass, wannabe rapping ass daughter that was on that last season. You know, they all go out on a family trip and they all discuss Kirk and the bullshit that's going on, and they want Kirk on a trip, but you know Rashida don't want him there. But oh, lo and behold, Kirk pops up anyway. He just seems to pop up everywhere they go. Mona. So anyway, shit. So anyway, he pops up. And Rashida's saying, like, why did y'all do that? Y'all really thought that was a good idea for him to pop up? I don't really want him here and all of that stuff, which is understandable. I don't want his ass here either. So, you know, they have a conversation about what he went through to get, you know, to make sure that her money is protected and all of that. And she appreciated it. She really did appreciate it, which she should, you know, whatever. But Shirlene stepping in, but Kirk don't want to hear what she got to say. And I kind of felt Kirk. Because, Shirlene, you are way too involved. I get that's your daughter, and I get that he hurt your daughter, but this is a conversation that needs to be had between him and Rashida. The reason why they're in this situation is because they're not having no conversations. They having conversations with everybody else but each other. They need to have that time. But Kirk also need to accept the fact that he's the reason why they're in that predicament in the first place. That's what he got to do. He don't never want to take responsibility for his fuck shit. But I think the real tea gonna happen for this scene next episode. Shit boring, y'all. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta boring at this point. I'm glad that shit coming to an end. I'm waiting on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to come on, to be honest. I want to see what the hell Keisha Cole gonna bring to the cast. But with that being said, y'all, this is my review, and I'm about to film my Basketball Wives review. And I'm gonna go get ready for work after that review, and I'm gonna give y'all another video later on this week. Probably Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna give y'all another video. I'm going live Friday night. I'm going live Friday night, and you'll have another video for Thursday afternoon. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.